I know that like Click Productions and guys like this have done career simulations in the past. I think King of the Fourth Quarter as well has done a few career simulations. I thought I'd try my hand at it, so I thought who better than the probable NBA MVP, Nikola Jokic, Fat Jokic, to Skinny Jokic, the Joker, whatever you want to call him. He's going to be the subject of our career simulation. In terms of realism, I'm probably going to slap Jamal Murray with some year-long injury, so he does not actually play this season. A twisted knee, no, this would be something like way less important. Hey, torn meniscus, that's what I have right now. Come on, no, we gotta get away from all this torn stuff. What can we get? Oh yeah, the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, for 300 days we'll do it for. Maybe like 250 days. We'll get the wind knocked out of him for it. It got knocked out of him really hard. So we got here 96 overall, Nikola Jokic, 25 years old, 6'11", maybe 7 foot if he's on his tippy toes, from Serbia. The 41st pick in 2014. He'd be the lowest drafted player ever to win MVP in the scenario where he probably wins it. We'll look at his attributes really quick. He's got an A plus inside, A plus mid range, A 3-point, A playmaking. Not a great perimeter defense, but decent post defense even for a center. A rebounding, B minus athleticism sounds a little bit generous. You've seen that guy on the court. You've seen it. Look at his profile picture right now. His basketball IQ is obviously an A plus potential. Like I mentioned, 96 overall. On the season, he's averaging 26.5 points, 11 rebounds, and 8.5 assists. And as of the recording of this video, the Denver Nuggets are up 2-1 on the Portland Trail Blazers in the first round of the playoffs. First, I turned everything on automatic, so I'm not going to be controlling shit about whatever Nikola Jokic does. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. The Nuggets GM, whoever the fuck he is, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And we're just going to follow Nikola Jokic like a creepy stalker and see how he does for the rest of his career. Can he win a championship? Can he win some MVPs? Because he won't have an MVP in 2K. We'll find out. Alright, for the All-Star game, we have teams LeBron and James. LeBron James. Jokic, I can only assume is an all-star. Yeah, he's number 4 on that starter side for Team LeBron on the left side of the screen right there. We also got any cool first-time all-stars? Not really. I mean, Zach LaVine, you're kind of cool, I guess, but you're the only first-time all-star. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins Defensive Player of the Year. Christian Wood, Steve Nash, cool. You're barely even a coach. Kyrie, KD, and James Harden are pretty much the coaches. We got all NBA first team, though. Let's see those averages, big boy. 24, 12, and 8. Pretty good numbers, but not MVP numbers. So we are the 3 seed playing the Portland Trail Blazers in the first round. Isn't this exactly what the statistics? This is actually exactly what the seeds for this year. 3 seeded Denver versus 6 seeded Portland. I mean, let's just get into it. We're solid. We're good. We can beat them easily in the first round, right? Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, 1-1. See, it's just the comeback. 2-1, 3-1. Keep piling it on. Nope, 2-2. That's not 3-1. 3-2 though, 3-3, Game 7. Let's simulate this with Simcast. We are going to Molly Rock the Portland Trail Blazers 129-94. It is very rare that there's ever blowouts like that in the playoffs in real life, but 2K makes them happen all the frickin' time. 25, 17, and 9 from this. I was going to say 19, but 9 for this beast of a man right here. We're down 3-1, but hey, that's how we like it. We like being down 3-1. Got Game 5 on wraps, 126-93. If you have little faith and that the Nuggets end up winning this series in 7 games, you have to comment, like, and subscribe to this video. Yes, you have to subscribe specifically to this video if the Denver Nuggets come back and win this Game 7 right here. Okay, yeah, I have faith the whole time. 77, we're down by a few points. We're down by 9 points. We're down by 8 points. We're down by 10 points. Alright. It was a good try. You still have to subscribe to the video, though. Don't worry about it. Montrezl Harrell had 30 points. He's not even getting minutes for the Lakers right now. What the heck? Lakers are going to give him the gentleman's sweep as LeBron James just gently... He's going directly to the retirement home, as is Udonis Haslem. I mean, he's already got the grays in his beard, man. You know what? I say, Anderson Varejao, you got to stay in the league, man. He was a 69 overall. I couldn't let him go. I literally don't even know this person existed. Chris Duarte, 74 overall. He's 24 years old. What the heck? Did this guy go to, like, Asia for 5 years on, like, some kind of spiritual mission? Steve Ballmer's look like Dr. Eggman over here. Player progression, we got Nikola Jokic staying the same. We got Jamal Murray, after getting the wind knocked out of him, he goes down 1 overall. I guess it's, him getting the wind knocked out of him rather than his girlfriend, like that Instagram live video. Bol 76 overall. This is going to just transition to a Bol career simulation, actually. I forgot to turn injuries off. I'm so fucking stupid. I went to the All-Star game, and I saw, where was it? I didn't even know where the All-Star. I saw Yusuf Nurkic, the 2K20 god, in there, and I didn't see Nikola Jokic. I'm like, something's up if Yusuf Nurkic is in there, and Yusuf Nurkic, or Nikola Jokic is not. God damn, it's like a fucking tongue twister. And I'm making Nikola Jokic healthy. I'm giving him God's hand right now, okay? You'll have that broken finger for 1 more day, and you're gonna wake up and it'll be fucking healed. James Harden, Devin, James. We were freaking second team this year, probably because of his injury. What did he even average this year? 23, 11, and 8. Yeah, I mean, Joel Embiid probably was better than that, honestly. Yeah, he definitely was. Alright, what are we? We're the 4th seed. Yeah, we got the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. I'm not even worried. They're up 1-0, 1-1. We're down 2-1. We're down 3-1. Comeback? Oh yeah, 3-2, 3-3. The two-way slashing playmaker Greekus Freakus wins the Finals MVP. And we don't have any good picks again. We just have our 23rd pick in this year's draft. I see the Pelicans are the 4th pick via the Lakers. What the heck? Were the Lakers buns? What were the standings? I didn't even check the standings. The Lakers, yeah, the Lakers were buns. Who did they got? They have Deuce McBride. That sounds like some kind of character from Cars. Frank Jackson. They still have LeBron, AD, and then Boban Marjanovic. God, this is a weird team. Where did like all of their players go? Did they trade some players, or did they just like get sucky? Emmanuel Quickly? No, why did we trade Emmanuel Quickly for Daniel Gaffer? Don't do my boy Quickly like that. Neemias Queta? What kind of name is that? Yeah, no trades from the Lakers to make them super bad. I guess they were just super bad. Alright, in this year's draft we got Aminu Mohammed, who's actually like not 24 years old and not bad. Let's go. Okay, yo, what the heck is this screen? Luka Doncic stays with the Mavericks, as he should. Steph goes to the Knicks, Durant stays with the Nets, Kyrie goes to the Thunder. Why the heck you want to go there? Jimmy Butler goes to the Grizzlies. I mean, that would actually make sense. That'd be a really nice veteran piece for their core right now. Julius Randle, playing like 2020 Julius Randle right now, goes to the Heat. Yeah, that's not going to help him. All right, everyone else. We kept Michael Porter Jr., so that was huge. He was a restricted free agent, so that's pretty much, we're running back a similar team. No, I didn't realize we lost Bol. I don't know where Bol Squared went. We have Jokic who went down in overall. Okay, that's got to be a fluke down overall, because he shouldn't be regressing at 27. Michael Porter Jr. doesn't get any better. Jamal Murray goes down 1-2. Okay, not looking good for this Denver Nuggets team. Marcus Howard goes up, though. I guess that's like, you thought I was not going to trade for Bol. I got you guys. You should have seen the look on your faces. We're trading for Bol. What are you even talking about? We can't have a Nikola Jokic person without Bol. He's the heart and soul of the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic would probably just retire if Bol left the Nuggets, so I promise I won't be making any other trades, though. If Bol leaves again, I mean, he wants to leave, but I feel like he didn't actually want to leave. He must have been forced to leave. That's what I'm gonna tell myself.
Julius Randle.
Yeah, so for some reason, from this point until 2027, when I started recording on day 2, all the videos lost their sound. So here comes some post-commentary, I guess. And in the 3rd season of this simulation and the 8th of Jokic's career, apparently the Nuggets were terrible, even though we didn't really change the roster that much. We ended up not making the playoffs. And this European dude named Luka won the Finals MVP. Not sure if you've heard of him.
Nice.
After 1 season of not making the playoffs with the Nuggets, Jokic decides, yeah, I'll probably have more playoff success in Minnesota. And even worse, it doesn't look like the 8-foot Kevin Durant Obel is going to follow us to Minnesota either. At player progression, Joker goes back up by 1, Ant-Man goes up 1, Cat stays the same, Jaden McDaniel goes up, Malik Beasley goes up, Zion Harmon goes up, Jarris Walker goes up. We also have an old John Wall on the team and an old Reggie Jackson. We also have this guy named Derek Joseph. Like, nice try, bud. Those are 2 first names put together. That's not a first and a last name. And now we're going on to season number 9, I believe. So this new Minnesota team's gonna have John Wall, Jabari Parker, and Cat off of the bench. They're not deciding to go with the Jokic and Cat frontcourt, instead deciding to put Jokic Jokic as the starter and Cat as the backup. This Wolves team about to be on some Twin Towers shit though. We have these two European guys, Giannis and Luka, as the team captains. We got RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, all-star duo in New York. Even though I think Julius Randle's actually on like the Heat now or something, but whatever. We also got Jokic, who's a 5-time All-Star. Forgot this career simulations about him and whatever. Nikola wins the MVP, averaging about 22 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists per game with a steal and a block. 50, 40, almost 90, which is crazy splits, but those aren't the craziest numbers. Surprised that that won the MVP. And then Cat also won the 6th Man of the Year. That's pretty expected when you have like an 86 overall coming off of your bench. And then obviously we got Nikola Jokic on the first team because he was the MVP. How the turntables have turntabled. We got the Nuggets with Jamal, Aminu Muhammad, MPJ, Gordon, and Bull squared. And we got Zion Harmon, Ant-Man, Jarrett Culver, Jaden McDaniels, and the Nikola Jokic man. Let's see if we can beat them in round 1. So update on that series, we brought out the brooms. Alright, so next we got the Spurs, who have the elite lineup of Sky, Double Y, Clark, Derek White, Devin Vassell, Cody Zeller at the power forward because basketball, and Chet Holmgren. We go up 3-2 on them and then beat them in 6. Then we got the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a lineup of Kira, Kyra, Lewis Jr., BJ Boston, Ingram, Reggie Perry, who's an 84 overall, and then Zion. So we got Jokic versus Zion at the center position. That's like the fast and furious versus the slow and serious, but we got a 3-1 series lead, 3-2. They come back 3-3, force a game 7. Oh, in that game 6, Jokic had 31, 18, and 11, and we lost by 3 points. Cat, why couldn't you have hit one more shot? You shot 5 for 13. Alright, simulating this with Simcast. They go off to a big early lead, but holy crap, it's a very high-scoring game. We score 51 points in the second quarter. It's 101-93, 111-105. They're up by 10, they're up by 7, they're up by 3 with 2 minutes and 60 seconds to go, because that makes sense. It's 133-130 with a minute 59. Let's jump in. As we hop in the game, we're treated to an atrocious camera angle, so we're going to switch that to the legendary 2K camera angle real quick. Mwah. And then we're going to see Ant-Man take a free throw right here. He's going to make that. It's going to cut the lead down to 133-131 with a minute and 59 seconds left to go. So Kyra Lewis Jr. is dribbling down the court. Pick and roll sort of from Zion. Jokic is absolutely he's just befuddled by that pass. Didn't use his hands at all. And Zion Williamson gets an easy dunk to put it to 135-131 with a minute 50 to go. We're going to get a little pick and roll here from Jokic, which just destroys the Pelicans defense. Nice little layup to go, 135-133 with a minute 44 to go. Alright, so another possession right here for the New Orleans Pelicans. A stop would be absolutely vital for us, down 135-133. There we go, Jokic. Use that hands for that D. That was kind of sus, but okay. Zion Harmon gets the ball, gets it to Edwards in the corner. Oh, Cat's right in the paint, but it goes past him. Oh my god, how does he keep that in bounds? It gets to Malik Beasley in the corner, who's going to get a screen from Jokic. He's going to dribble it out to the three-point line, then try to drive on Zion with a few seconds to go, and it's going to be a terrible shot. No foul called, and we don't get the rebound. And then Mr. Luxury Cruz over here decides to be like Kobe Bryant, and we go down 137-133 with a minute to go. So we actually get it deep in the post to Jokic here, who then takes a pretty open layup, but then misses it completely. We absolutely need a stop here if we have a chance to win, and then Cruz just goes ahead and hits a dagger 3 on us, making us go down 7 with 48 seconds to go. To spare you all the expense of just watching free throw practice, we go down by 7 right here, 144-137. Ant-Man takes that contested 3. It doesn't go in. We lose. The Pelicans end up winning the NBA Finals. Zion averages like 32, 10, 5 assists, crazy numbers. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah. So you remember that Pelicans team that literally just won the NBA Finals? They have 2 lottery picks. And they jumped up to 3? What the heck? Oh yeah, the league's not going to be able to compete with us after the acquisitions of Andre Strong and Bryant Dean. Sheesh. So we were able to re-sign Anthony Edwards, but look at this. Jaylen Brown, he also goes to the Raptors, right? Scroll down a little bit. You got Pascal Siakam going to the Raptors. Scroll down a little bit more. You also have Cat leaving us to go to the Raptors. So they just have the front court of the future right there for the Toronto Raptors. And I don't think we really signed anybody else. Oh no, we got the squad. Look at the 72 overall squad we got in. Championship bound. Alright, and as we head into season number 10, Jokic is complacent at a 96 overall. Listen to that big word right there. Anthony Edwards goes up 1 to a 91. Zion Harmon's an 82. Jarris Walker goes up to an 80. Beasley's going down to an 80 at 27 years old because that makes sense. Alec Burks, the most elite scorer of all time, goes down. And then some other guys do some things as well. Don't worry, y'all. Jokic is satisfied right now. I have questions. One, is Lauren Christian but without an H in Christian Jackson? Is that a real person? And two, wasn't Jamal Mashburn like a small forward back in the day for those Mavericks teams with Jason Kidd and Jim Jackson? And why did he get traded for a guy named Yoa Makundu? And three, why did Russell Westbrook get traded for LeBron James? And we got Nikola Jokic as a first-time All-Star captain. He drafts Luka Doncic with his first pick in the draft. He's got like 3 centers in the starting lineup with Ayton himself and Zion. He's got the Snake and he's got RJ. Hey. And we going back to back. Nikola Jokic wins the MVP again, averaging 27 points, 14.5 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal and a half, and about 2 blocks on once again 50, 40, 80+% from the free throw line. Alright, stop the video. Stop the video. You trying to tell me that this man, Nico Mannion, was on the All-NBA first team? He's an 87 overall. We also sucked, tying our ex-team at a record of 31 and 51. And then, as if this season couldn't get any weirder, 83 overall Tyrell Terry wins the Finals MVP, averaging 23 and 6 during the Finals, as the Spurs beat the Raptors. Caked up, Kyle Lowry retires. Bro, stop it. The Pelicans have the first overall pick via Milwaukee again? They've gotten so many lottery picks and they're good! Into season number 11, Jokic goes down 1 at 30 years old to a 95. Ant-Man stays the same at 24 to 91. We got Zion Harmon going up, Jarris Walker going up. Malik Beasley doesn't go down anymore, he stays the same. We also have the reincarnation of Andre Ingram with our 33-year-old two-way player. Our lineup is looking like Zion Harmon, Anthony Edwards, Jarris Walker, Ray Spalding, and Nikola Jokic. In this picture, Ray Spalding is literally holding a Spalding ball. I literally think that counts as fondling your own ball, but whatever, we're going to look past that. On our bench, we got Malik Beasley, Nathan Knight, Alec Burks, and Dante Hamilton. Another year, another Luka Giannis captains, another Nikola Jokic All-Star appearance, and hey, we also got Anthony Edwards there, so that's dope. Jokic, chill. That's now back-to-back-to-back, the Triple Crown MVPs, averaging 25, 12, and 8 this season with a steal and a block on crazy shooting splits. We waltz into the OKC Thunder in the first round this year. They got Kyrie Irving, completely forgot about that. Amari Bailey, Will with 1L, Kelly, Brandon Clark, and Evan Mobley. Also, just so happens they have an 88 overall Kyra Lewis Jr. on the bench. Alright, we're going to simulate the round against this team now. They're going to go up 1-0 in the series. They're also going to go up 2-0 in the series. We're going to bring it back 2-1. We're going to tie it 2-2. We're going to go up 3-2. They're going to tie it at 3-3. It's a game 7 right now. In game 6, Jokic at 37, 14, and 7, but that was not enough. Jokic is averaging 33, 13, and 7 so far, and then Anthony Edwards is also averaging 27 so far in this series. Damn. Game 7 with Trusty Simcast, you know the vibes. We go up 47-42 in the first quarter. We're just barely ahead right now, 95-87, 90 something something to something something, 114. We're up by a little bit. Can't keep up track with the numbers. 126-116. We're up by 10, and it looks like we're barely gonna scave out a win here. 131-123. Kyrie had 27 and 10, but Jokic had a nice looking triple double of 31, 10, and 10. On 13 for 17 shooting, no less. Guess I should acknowledge that Anthony Edwards dropped a 30-piece too. We got the Pelicans in round 2, bit of a rivalry. They got Zion Cruz, BJ Boston, Brandon Ingram, Reggie Perry, and Zion Williamson at the center. Literally 3/10 of the starting lineup is Zion's, so we'll see how this series goes. They do have the Zion advantage 2-1, and they also go up 2-1 in the series. We tie it 2-2, we go up 3-2, and we win in 6. In the Western Conference Finals again, we got the Houston Rockets. They got DJ Wagner, Lonzo Ball at the 2, Patrick Baldwin,
Bridges! Oh my god!
and Clint Capella. We go down 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Oh boy, we got swept. Then Lonzo Ball and the Houston Rockets whooped the New York Knicks in 6 game. They were the 6th seed. They're trying to have a Houston Rockets run of their own. Yes, LeBron on the Pacers and Chris Paul on the Blazers retires. They're beefing right now in real life. He accepts his $47 gajillion player option, so he's on the Wolves for at least one more year. We got Jokic going down to a 94, entering his 12th season. We still got Anthony Edwards at a 91. Jarris Walker's trying to become that third guy, going up to an 86. We have Dylan Windler, the GOAT, staying at 82, I should say. We got Brian Dean, Ray Spalding, Johan Larson, Adam Sandler, whatever our other rookie name was. I feel like we haven't checked our coach or proficiency in a while, so I'll show us Taylor Jenkins' balanced system, 4 stars, very nice. I'm almost like thankful that this isn't Jokic. Like, it shouldn't have been Jokic like 4 years in a row. Gotta spread the wealth a little bit. He is still first team All NBA though. Alright, plot twist. Guess Kobe White is on our team now. Of course, we got him on a 1-year, $1.98 million deal. That makes so much sense, 2K. So that steal of a signing puts our rotation as Kobe White, Ant-Man, Jarris Walker, Ray Spalding, Nikola Jokic, Bryant Dean, Dylan Windler, Ricardo Diaz, and Nathan Knight. We got the Pelicans again in round 1. They got Kyra Lewis Jr., BJ Boston, Mookie Kookie, Brandon Ingram, and Mitchell Robinson. They win game 1 and go up 1-0. They also win game 2 to go up 2-0. We bring it back to 2-1. We tied up at 2-2. That's huge. Going up 3-2 is even huger, and we win the series 4-2 in 6 games. I was saying it was a rivalry, but it's more of a rivalry because we're not taking any L's. In round 2, we got the Blazers. They got Desmond Nichols, Jaden Hardy, Brandon Miller, John Collins, and Moses Brown. Honestly, for a playoff team, they're not really that good. I feel like we should win this series. We go up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Bring out the brooms, 4-0. There we go. We got to the Western Conference Finals once again. What a sight to see. The Los Angeles Clippers in the Western Conference Finals. They got Jack Bellamy, Andre Patrick, Poku Poku, Jason Tatum, and Alperen Sengun. Clippers go up 1-0. We tie it up 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, and we win in 5. The Los Angeles Clippers blew a 1-0 lead, and now we're facing the Cavaliers. They got a starting lineup of ice in his veins, DeAnthony Melton, Amani Bates, Eric Pascal, and Jared Allen. We should definitely beat that team. I mean, that's not very good of a finals team. We are going to go up 1-0, 2-0, and 3-0. Jokic's sidekick, Ant-Man, had 43 in Game 3, and he's averaging 27 for the playoffs. And Jokic had 23, 17, and 9 with 3 steals, and he's averaging 24, 15, and 9 for the playoffs. Here in Game 4, we're up 140 to 121, so you already know that I'm about to get some buckets with Jokic. Pull up 3, you know that's fucking money. And with that, the Timberwolves win the 2027 NBA championship. Anthony Edwards is jumping for joy, flexing with his teammates, all happy and excited and stuff. Jokic hugging Spalding at half court, going with the most ferocious dap I've ever seen. You're the man, Jokic. Jokic has the Finals MVP trophy, so he's the Finals MVP. Give that trophy a shower, Jokic. It's been dirty. Dylan Windler, I can literally see inside of your throat. I don't know who you are, but cool, you get to hold the trophy. In this closing game, Jokic had 30, 14, and 16. Anthony Edwards had 27 his own. Amani Bates had 38, but it was not enough for the Cavaliers as they get swept under the rug. Marcus Smartus. So Anthony Edwards goes to the New Orleans Pelicans, so he's not on the Timberwolves anymore, but neither is Jokic. Jokic goes to the Wizards, so we got a new team. So on the Wizards, we obviously have Nikola Jokic. We also have the dude from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Patrick. We have Killian Hayes, so pretty solid big three. Markelle Fultz, Marcus Bagley, Marvin Bagley's brother. Malik Beasley, Earl Jenkins, Paul Watson, Kwame Evans. And yeah, Malik Beasley left Minnesota 1 year ago, and now we got him again. O'Shea Brissett. And then last but maybe least, Ben Ryan. Into season 13. Jokic goes down by 1 at age 32. We just won a championship. It only goes down from here, guys. Also, look at the schedule. It's like a perfect rectangle. I feel like I haven't seen that before. I mean, I doubt y'all care, but I think it's kind of cool. So a quick legacy check for Nikola Jokic. You can see his statistics for last season because I don't think I ever showed them. And also for his career, we can see he's averaging about 21, 11, 7, a little over a steal, a little bit less than a block on 54, 40, 85 splits. He's got that Hall of Fame pro touch. For his career, he's a 3-time MVP, 1-time champ just now, 8-time All-Star, 7-time first-team All-NBA, and 2-time second-team All-NBA, as well as making the All-Rookie first team in 2016. Career highs up to this point in his career. He's got 47 points as a career high, 8 3-pointers made as a career high, 26 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds, 19 defensive rebounds, 17 assists, 5 steals, and 6 blocks. Jokic signed a humongous 4-year deal with a player option at the end of it with the Washington Wizards. He might retire at the end of that contract, might go a little bit longer, who knows. Jokic's total points.
Nice.
Day 2, I couldn't deal with 2K's on the Xbox One slow-ass loading screens. Nikola Luka. 9-time All-Star for both of them. Oh, we also got the boy Roderick Patrick. Let's go. Cool story, bro. So we got first team once again. Nikola Jokic averaging not that. Where the heck? Where the heck? Oh my god, there's a lot of thoughts. What are you thinking about, Nikola Jokic? You're content? You're thrilled? You think you should have been the MVP, and the team results have been bothering me lately. Yeah, well, that's going to get into my second point. We averaged 23, 13, and 6.5 in our first season in Washington. But yeah, we sucked. We were 33 and 49. I mean, I thought we had a pretty good team. We had two All-Stars, but we were near the bottom of the Eastern Conference. So I guess lottery pick central. Ryan Archiadakino retires at a 62 overall. Nice. Why are these guys retiring? 78 overall with 3 years pro, 26 years old. All right, dudes. Way to give up. Eldon Hodges and Marty Cartwright. Wow, what a star-studded rookie class. And Roderick Patrick. This guy's still on his rookie contract. He's a 91. And Earl Jenkins. Oh, yeah. Dang, kind of missing the Nuggets right now. They got Khalifa Diop, Cassius Winston, and De'Aaron Fox all signed, and all we got is... Did we sign anybody? What the heck? Oh, O'Shea Brissett, Cam Johnson, Jahlil Okafor. Oh, wait, we got a big three ourselves. And Georgios Kalaitzakis. Jokic just goes down another point to 92 at 33 years old. Roderick Patrick's the star of the team now. We still got Killian Hayes. Like, this shouldn't be a bad team. Like, I don't think it's a championship contender by any means, but I feel like it shouldn't be a lottery team. I really like how our starting power forward was a 75 overall, and our sixth man scored 0.3 points per game last season. So yeah, 2 All-NBA first team people. Jokic had 22.7, 12.6, and 7.4 assists, and we were 29 and 53 again. Cool, on to season number 15. Quick intermission to clown the Orlando Magic for losing to the 8 seed as the 1 seed. That's it, over. And 2 seasons after, we leave the Minnesota Timberwolves, our old team, win the championship again. Nice. What is this? Why is 28-year-old, 81 overall Danny Avdija tiring? Oh, Zeke Naji, that used to be the boy. And Luke Kennard. Oh, Crispy Flakes is rolling over in his grave right now. Alright, hey, we drafted a stud, it looks like, in this year's draft. Alvin Barry Carroll. We have a chance to be good next year. Maybe. Going into season number 15, Jokic goes down another 2 overalls, 90 overall at age 34. He's starting to regress a little bit, but Roderick Patrick is just getting better, so hopefully we can get another championship before Jokic retires. We actually have a new all-star captain for once. It's Jeremy Roach. It's not Luka, Giannis, or Jokic. Roderick Patrick and Nikola Jokic, 3 and 11-time all-stars, are on the same team, Team Jeremy. I'm also looking at our roster now, and it's like completely different. We have Scotty Barnes at the power forward. We have Matt Bewley at the power forward. And we also have Brandon Huntley Hatfield at the power forward. Why don't we just get 8 power forwards? We did a 2020 Knicks. Damn it. We got the auto-generated Jonathan Jefferson with 2 H's in Jonathan winning the most improved player. Okay, no first team for Jokic. Okay, so we got Jokic on the second team. He averaged 19, 10, and 6, so he's starting to slow down a little bit. He's out of the 90 overall club. We were like one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference again. Hasn't been a great time for Jokic in Washington. Okay, so Jokic accepts his player option. So this is the last year of his contract, I'm pretty sure. So he could retire or maybe go ring chase after the season. I don't really know. So I guess we'll see. Not looking a day over 25. He's 35 years old now, 87 overall, going down 3 overalls this season. He's now the 3rd best player on the team. Hopefully Jokic can at least get a playoff run with this team this year. We still got Jokic at a 12-time All-Star on Team Luka, and we got Roderick Patrick as a 4-time All-Star on Team Jeremy. We're 19 and 35, so it doesn't look like we're making the playoffs once again. Yeah, so let's see. Were we on an All-NBA team this season? Jokic was still All-NBA second team at an 86 overall, 18 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 6.4 assists per game with a steal and a block. Still shooting pretty well with all of his splits. But once again, no playoffs. I don't know if Jokic is going to retire, if he is going to sign a new contract, if he's going to re-sign with the Wizards. I don't know. Player retirement right here. Does he retire? I thought this was going to be Jokic for a second because I saw the Nuggets, but he's not on the Nuggets anymore. Oh my god, Steph Curry at the age of 43 finally retires. Killian Hayes. Oh no, we had Hayes too. He went to the 76ers. Oh, this guy Bay Fall also goes to the 76ers. Oh, Jokic goes back to the Wizards. We're going to be so bad next year. Did we sign anyone else? Jokic, we re-signed Scotty Barnes. I mean, he's all right. And we got a 36-year-old center to back up our 36-year-old center. Perfect. He signed a 2-year deal. He's probably going to not make the playoffs any more times and then retire after the end of that 2-year deal. I mean, this team's just like not really good. Roderick Patrick's still a 95 overall, but then Eldon Howard, Scotty Barnes, Alvin Berry, Carroll. Jokic goes down 5 overalls at 36 years old. Porzingis goes down 2 to be a 79 too. Yeah, we're not good. On to season number 17. Hey, we still suck, but at least we got Bronny James. Woo! And unsurprisingly, there is no more Nikola Jokic in the All-Stars. But hey, there's Jalen Smith down there, one-time All-Star. Luke Walton, Coach of the Year. Alright, you know 2K's getting messed up when Luke Walton's the Coach of the Year. We still suck. We were 33 and 49. Second worst team in the Eastern Conference. Let's look at Nikola Jokic. What did he do this season? He's an 81 overall now at the age of 37. He averages 15, 7.5, and 5 assists per game on not so great shooting splits, 44%, 33%, and 76%. Is he like considering retirement? My agent said I know when it's time to hang him up. This will be my last season. So this might be Nikola Jokic's last season unless he just changes his mind. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go to player retirements. Is Joker retiring or was he just joking? Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nikola Jokic retire after 16, I think that should be 17 seasons in the league at the age of 37. We're going to look at his player card really quick. For his career, he averaged 20.4 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, or 6.9 assists, nice. 1.1 steals, 0.9 blocks, 2 turnovers, shot 53% from the field, 40% from 3, and 84% from the free throw line. He had 27,500 points, about 15,000 rebounds, about 9,300 assists, 1,500 steals, and 1,200 blocks, about 2,400 three-pointers made, and he played about 43,500 minutes. He had 199 triple-doubles, which is more than this. That would be the record as of now, but I guarantee Westbrook broke that in the simulation, and 906 double-doubles. For his career high, he had 50. That was his career high in points. 8 three-pointers made. He had 26 rebounds. He had 12 offensive rebounds, 22 assists, 5 steals, 6 blocks, and he played 47 minutes. Those are his career highs. In terms of his award history, he's a 3-time MVP. He went back-to-back-to-back between 2024 and 2026. A 1-time NBA champion in 2027, a 12-time All-Star, 9-time first-team All-NBA, 4-time second-team All-NBA, and first-team All-Rookie in 2016. In points, he was a cool 20th all-time, 21st in field goals made, 52nd in three-pointers made, 63rd in free throws made, all the way up to 9th in rebounds. He was 13th in assists, 86th in blocks too, and also 60th in steals, 30th in minutes per game. Some players, usually go a little bit longer. LeBron James had 62,000 minutes, and that's why his stats are crazy, but Nikola Jokic called it quits after 17 seasons at the age of 37. So once we go to Hall of Fame inductees, I can only assume Nikola Jokic is going to make the Hall of Fame, like I said, averaging 20.4 points, 11 rebounds, and 6.9 assists. And his jersey gets retired by the Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, and for some reason the Washington Wizards, even though he didn't make the playoffs a single time in Washington, I don't think. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did enjoy, and if you want to see another career simulation like this, let me know who you want to see and how you want me to do it. Taking any suggestions. Thank you guys, and peace.